power ties.
Yeah.
Yeah, I left it at home.
Power ties are essential for lifting.
Yeah.
Hey guys, Joe here at StoneWay CrossFit, and I have Coach Andy, who is our master programmer for this month. And we're going to try and bring back these videos where Andy, or the coach that's programming the month, will give us a look into his brain, his thought process for the programming. So for this month, it's Coach Andy, so let's dive right in. What was your thought process for the strength portion of the programming this month?
Right, well Joe, the strength stuff, I know kind of with the box in our programming over the last few months, we've been doing a lot of traditional main site CrossFit workouts. We've kind of been randomly throwing things in there, right? So I wanted to go back to a little more structured approach. We're going to have this month, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays are going to be strength days, followed by a Metcon, of course, but each of those days we will have a strength component prior to class. So if you like to lift heavy, come Monday, Wednesday, Friday. If you like longer workouts, little lighter workouts, Tuesday, Thursdays, going to be your time for that. So
cool. And are there any particular lifts that you're focusing on?
Yeah, so Mondays, as I said, we're going to try to keep it kind of scheduled. So Mondays are going to be squat lifts. We're going to have front squats, back squats, overhead squats, as well as some squat snatches and stuff like that. So Mondays going to be squatting. Wednesdays, overhead. So it'll be all of our Olympic liftings, push jerks, strict presses, split jerks, stuff like that. And then Friday is deadlift day. So it's lift heavy, go big, go to the weekend.
Cool. And how did you fit, or what did you think about when you were programming the Metcon, or the second half of the day?
Right, so the second half of the day, on the Monday, Wednesday, Friday, the strength days, they obviously don't have quite as much time to do our Metcon, so those are going to be shorter overall duration. I wanted to have shorter time duration with a lot of like sprint intervals.
Okay.
Right, so coupling with our strength is a lot like a 1 rep or a 5 rep max, short term, high exertion. Taking that same thing into the Metcon, you're going to see a lot of 2 or 3 minute intervals followed by a 1 minute rest. Maybe a 1 minute workout where it's just sprint, go all out, take a rest for a minute, then repeat that 4 or 5 times throughout the workout. So it's still kind of high exertion, short time duration. The goal there being to spike the heart rate, really try to get you to redline your heart rate on each of those individual intervals. That way, the more you bump up against that red line, the more we lift the actual limit point, right? So we're trying to push your limit a little bit further each day so that when you get into a workout that's the longer, more traditional cardio type workouts, you're able to sustain a more intense level for a longer amount of time.
Sure. Cool. And just so that we can retouch on the fitness performance and competition, how did that play into your programming? Or, can you give us a little explanation as to how athletes should decide which one they're going to go for?
Yeah, for sure. So a lot of the main site CrossFit type workouts that we've been doing over the past few months, those are usually going to be structured with the weights and the rep schemes towards what we would say is our middle of the road, the performance group, right? Any of our benchmark workouts like you see on the whiteboard over here, we are going to do a few of those this month. Most of them, the RX levels for the benchmarks are going to be performance level. All of our workouts that I've programmed this month, we have a competition level in there, and I guarantee you each of those will have hopefully at least one eye-popping element that says, yikes, I really need to think about this before I do it.
Nice.
So yeah, the competition level is for those of you who really want to up your game and start going to competitions. Right?
Cool. Yeah. So that gives us a great overview as to what Andy was thinking about while he's programming, what type of things he wants to bring to the gym here. But I'm going to ask him, do you have anything else to add to that? Anything that you'd like people to prepare for before they get to the gym, or to think about while they're attacking the workouts this month?
So I know with some of the strength stuff, we obviously have our numbers, our percentages, have ideas of where your lifts are, your squats, your presses, your push jerks, all that stuff. It's good to have an idea of where your numbers are. It makes our coach's job a lot easier when we're trying to set up a workout. Also, any of the benchmarks, if you have an old time to compare to, it's great to dig that information up before you get into class so you have an idea of what to shoot for.
Absolutely. Cool. Well, Andy, thank you so much for sharing with us what you thought about while you were programming this month. And guys, remember, we have a free week pass, so if you have any friends or family that would like to come and try the gym, let them try it, let them come hang out with us for a week for free, and we will see you on the next video. See you later.
Later, guys.